afternoon, ladies.
Hey, how are you?
Welcome back to In Between Friends. We are here to talk more about pregnancy and pregnancy issues. My issues, mainly.
Awesome.
We're trying to be as general as possible to include you in this conversation, so we always do enjoy hearing back from you. Today, we are talking about kind of finding a vent. Finding a vent in your life. What I'm finding myself doing currently is I just have bad mornings. I have bad mornings as just as a single person, as a married person.
It started when you were 16.
Yeah, pretty much. But now with the physical changes on me, you find yourself just kind of being a little bit more laborious to get through your day, and you're emotional and you're hormonal, and you will just begin to shut down. And to be honest with you, I had that this morning. It was glorious. So it began me thinking in regards to, who do you talk to about all this stuff? You can't talk to your husband all the time about this.
Please don't.
And I use the word talk very loosely because I ain't talking. Usually it's either the silent treatment or it's like the shut up.
Or do you do the grunts?
Yeah. And I love my husband. He is fabulous. He deals with me so fabulously, and he is so excited about these baby boys that he will pretty much give me any whim or any emotion that I want to have. But I have to go outside and have somebody that I can vent to. So who is that person, and how do I find that person?
So the part is, when you're choosing that friend to vent to, you need to look for somebody who is wise. In our Bible study, we actually call them the wiser older women who have walked before you, who have the wisdom where they're going to allow you to vent or emote, but also will call you back to, hey, this is the truth. Your husband loves you. You chose the baby. And on top of that, you're going to go through this, and you're going to get through this, and you are strong enough to do so. It's those people who are going to bring you back with encouragement and support. But you have to have that person that you can vent to. You do not want to be able to filter, you don't want to have to filter what they're hearing from you. If you need to use choice words, make sure no children are in the room, and then go ahead and vent as well. It's okay. There's some parts where you just have to let it go.
I think what is key here and what you're saying is you keep talking about that one person. So it's not everyone.
Please.
It's not my family. It's not my in-laws.
Yes. Can we do a list of don't vent to? Don't vent to your boss.
Right.
Okay? Don't vent to your husband all the time. I think men hear, wah, 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 I hate my life, wah, wah, wah. And he's like, wait a second, what? You hate your life? But he didn't hear all the nuances of things that you're just really struggling with. Filter it for your husband. He wants to come home to you in a somewhat happy, joyful mood. I feel blessed. I'm good. We're going to get through this together.
Yeah.
And then I would say you have to limit the interaction with your parents, particularly your parents. The other thing is, you're absolutely right. You don't want to go to more. My limit is probably about 3 to 4 friends. I know I'm in a Bible study of about 10 girls. We 10 share a lot together, but I have 3 or 4 who are my go-to, like you with me and me with you. I'm going to go to you and I'm going to say, I'm just struggling, and that's the person that I'm going to trust to pour into my heart what I need to hear.
Yeah.
Don't go to everybody. People don't want to hear it every time about your problems.
So you're probably thinking to yourself, isn't Erin venting to us all the time about everything that's going on in her pregnancy? This is the thing. It actually gets worse. I actually have worse moments than that, and that's why I choose her. So yeah, I am venting a little bit and explaining where I'm at, but we all know what we're talking about here. We're talking about those I'm pissed. I just need to kind of have a physical reaction, an emotional reaction to something. And who to best kind of let filter all that crap.
Exactly. And I'll tell you also, when your kids get older and when you start being frustrated with them, that venting person becomes even more important, because you don't want to vent on your children. Ever. I will say ever. So this is setting up behavioral patterns for you and for relationships that will follow you through their toddlerhood, through their preschool years, and their school years, that you are kind of protecting them and allowing them to remain in innocence without your coming up.
That's great. It's helpful to me, and it's always just helpful to me at this point to know who my true friends are. But it took me 34 years, people, to really understand who are the nuts and bolts of my life.
Yep.
So I wish you luck in finding that person in your life, and I wish you luck in just your pregnancy days, that they're few and far between, that you feel like you want to punch a hole in a wall or through somebody's head.
I love it.
We always look forward to having these chats. We love to hear back from you. Please do check out our website at www. Was there 3 W's there? www.inbetweenfriends.com, and we'll talk to you later. Have a good day.
Take care.